There are stories that need to be told and stories that need to be remembered. One of the stories is the story of Steve Sutton. He died for his country, and he died going to the aid of one of his shipmates. It was actually a corpsman who had been hit with an IED, and as he ran to save his buddy, a second IED went off, taking Steve's life.
He was big in life. He was 6'7", 280, and he was big in life, but he was just a teddy bear. But I had Marine signs all up at the house. When he come home, he said, "Dad, take all that down," you know. He was just a simple man, you know.
He came home and was buried in early June, and as the funeral procession moved from First Baptist Church of Leesburg down to Crown Hill Cemetery in Albany, we had Highway 19 lined, and I thought at that time, we can't lose this. We've got something special here in our community. So when the opportunity for the run came up, we thought this is perfect. This is the exact right time, exact right place. So we went ahead and we sponsored our first annual Heroes Run in affiliation with the Travis Manion Foundation.
Steve Sutton is representative of all of our Marines. All of our soldiers, all of our armed forces are our first responders. And to see all of these people in our community come together to acknowledge his sacrifice. You know, he gave that ultimate sacrifice, but it's his family that's going to endure. And his family isn't just his parents. His family is his fellow high school graduates from Lee County High School. It's the people that Steve Sutton knew and played football with here. I mean, how much more about community can it get? And how much more about sacrifice than those of us out here contributing our time to just represent that we know that this is about more than just us as individuals. It's about our community and bringing it together.
It's been a goal of ours since the first race. Ultimately, what we wanted to do was to build a home for a veteran or veteran's family. So all the proceeds from the previous 2 races and the race today, all that will go towards, you know, the building of that home. You know, for us to achieve that goal will just be, I'm sure, a feeling we just, you know, can't imagine right now.
The most important thing about this race that really has hit home, we got investigating and we thought there were only 2 people from Lee County who had died in serving the country. Stovall Yeoman, which this park is named for. Well, it turns out there's over 20 people who died serving the country, and we just forgot our history. So it's brought that back out so we can honor everybody.
Well, it felt great, especially getting to the finish line and running the whole way. It's great to run with friends and family and members of our community. It's just a great day. The whole way, the course was full of encouragers and makes you feel good, you know. It feels good to be part of something that stands for something bigger than me.
It gets better, but events like this make it a lot better, you know, really.
It's not all about Steve, but if it weren't for Steve, this would not happen. If it were not for Steve Sutton and his sacrifice, we would not be here today, and our community would not be as well off as it is.